Hey everybody, I'm schmerkadabur, and welcome back to the Banner Saga. We just kicked the ass of some bandit jerks and took the supplies they were going to steal. We camped to increase our morale. Oh, you haven't seen Alette for much of the day. When you find her, she's returning to camp alone from a fair distance away, looking sullen. She keeps her eyes on the ground as you approach. Sit quietly beside her. I feel like things are changing so quickly, she eventually confides. It's not just that. Everything is going so wrong. I've been talking to Eckel a lot. That gets your attention. What's he been telling you? He told me how he and Onef are kin. Eckel had a sister who married Onef, but she died a long time ago. They've been bound since, but then Onef left without him. Just left him behind without a word. That's why he came after us. I want to confirm his story. Eventually, you find Onef back at camp and relate the story. Is that what Eckel told you? Replies Onef. It's true about his sister. She died of a fever when we were just married. Surprised he opened up like that. So I left him in Frostveller, he continues. He'd be fine one day. Ready to kill his own men the next. Sometimes he would. He'd be fine one day, ready to kill his own men the next. Sometimes he would. I'd make the same decision tomorrow. I'm going to confront Eckel myself. You march directly over to where Eckel has been forced to stay, far away from the rest of the caravan. He turns as you approach. What did I tell you, Eckel? Didn't I say even one wrong look? Who's giving wrong looks? Your girl came to me. Nice of her, I thought, seeing as how she's the only one who gives a damn about the people around here. What in the depths is that supposed to mean? Look at you, running around, saving everyone's hide, making decisions. Good for you. What kind of life is this? Miserable. Are you making it worth living? I see Alette helping the women, cooking food, taking care of the old, playing with the children, talking to outcasts. Did you know she sews up the wounded every time you get them bloody in a fight? Remember when I said you were a leader? Yeah, they join you, but they follow because of Alette. I know what you're doing. Keep out of my business. Oh, you know my secret plan to win Alette's trust so I can finally put an axe in everyone's back? Or maybe we're gonna run away together and live in the woods. Rook, I'm many things, but I'm no liar. I leave that to the traitors. Don't worry, I won't bother your girl anymore. All I'm saying is don't try to change who she is. These people need one of her, not two of you. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Let her do it. Stop being a douchebag about things, you little asshole. Trying to sow the seeds of doubt in my daughter's mind. You're injured anyway. Go to bed. Go to bed. Alright, we're on our way. I don't know where we're going. We're on our way to Grofheim, right? To check in on things. Look at this. We've got another Godstone. Yeah, we're going to Grofheim to see the king, right? The king of Varl, but, like, do we not... Isn't the king of Varl dead? Isn't that a thing that happened? So that's a little bit of a problem, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, the Godstone of Merrick looms into view. Upon it carved a great ocean beast. Jagged stones jut out of the snow like shark fins. It's hard to imagine the Nordfelling Waste being filled with water at one time, but the Godstone stands as a reminder of the vast lake it used to look across. A blessing, shouts one of the men in your caravan, holding up what looks like a silver coin. It's a fish scale, he says, pointing out the rainbow pattern that shows in sunlight. Soon a curious child has found another hiding in the snow, and then a third. Excellent, morale up. Perhaps they'll bring us luck, you over here, and before long the caravan has become obsessed with gathering the scales. Cut them off after a reasonable amount of time. Yeah. We gotta go. We can't stick around for a day. When you awake to find people still searching through snow and shrubs, you call it off. We can't spend another day here. Be glad for the luck you found, and let's go before it runs out. They fret and moan, but eventually you get them back on the trail. Alright, and morale declined. But we have achieved the Godstone Merrick, everybody. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, we can't be hauling like 1.5 million fish scales. Across the wastes, ladies and gentlemen. Except we're not in the wastes, are we? We just exited the wastes, I think. Oddleaf calls you over, grinning. A row of women holding bows of differing age and experience line up before a row of trees in the distance. They fire, doing an impressive job of hitting the trunks. I think they're ready to fill some dredge with feathers. One woman still hasn't shot her arrow. She stands perfectly still. The others watch. Just as the wind shifts, she lets go, and her arrow flies not into one of the trees, but a snow rabbit that had scurried out from underneath. Dinner, she says, smiling. A group of men from the caravan approach. Listen here, says one. Practice all you want. My wife isn't fighting Dredge. The other men agree in chorus. We don't want to see a battlefield full of dead wives and daughters. Encourage Oddleaf to train even more archers. Look, we're all gonna die. To be honest, this was already harder than I expected. I don't know how many more would really take to it, but the more people who can hold their own, the better. The men continue to complain. The women return to camp, not just as clansmen, but as fighters. That's great. We need more fighters, and morale improved. Very, very good. Okay, we've got 7 days of supplies left. Someone's been nicking extra goods from the supplies, a concerned woman tells you. Counted these myself yesterday, no mistake. This keeps up, we'll all be starving before long. Announce that any more No, that would... Tell me if you see it again. Ask clansmen if they've seen anything suspicious. Notice anything unusual around the wagons? You ask several groups in the caravan. To a man, they shake their heads, though they ask no questions. You can tell concern is spreading throughout. Morale has declined, but we've still got good morale, everybody. We're okay. We are all right. Come on. Let's push it, caravan. Pick it up. Shake a leg. Double speed. You hear a whistle on the wind and spot a long line of Varl far up ahead heading toward you. Behind them is a swarm of dredge and a trail of bodies leading off into the distance. Get down there, barks Krumer. Okay, we're going. We're on our way. We've got good morale. We can handle these dredge. Don't let them spread out, shouts the lead Varl as you approach the battleground. Soon you almost regret finding yourself fighting alongside them, facing off against a daunting number of dredge. 172 of them. We have more fighters in Varl. That's good. The two forces are about evenly matched. There's no guarantee of victory here. Formations. You start comparing weaknesses and strengths, taking into account terrain, morale. If you're careful, you should be able to keep your forces balanced. Good. Give the order. You start rallying your forces and gather your allies to you, preparing to enter the fray. Let's do this. Let's take out some dredge. I love it. All right. Great. More fighting. Thank you. We've got Fasalt. Didn't we have him from another one as well? Who the hell are you? You're a provoker? Right. I feel like we've had him the whole time. You know what, Eggle? I am sorry, but we've got a second giant here, and he's more valuable than you are. We could have Eckel back, but let's try out Onif. Or maybe we should put Trigvi in. Yeah, let's put Trigvi back in for Onif. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Ready for battle. Alright, I know I could be spending more time strategizing these lineups and stuff, like, based on their abilities and so forth, but I don't want to. I just want to play the game. I just want to fight and kill shit. This is kind of a lot of Varl, actually. Not Varl. What are these things called? Dredge. Okay. Where do we want to get set up? I feel like it might actually just be a good idea to kind of set up on one side. But I'd like to be able to kill that slinger over there, too. Let's see. Here's what I'm thinking. No. Rook, I want you here. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Okay. And then, let's go with Alette on this side. Good. But let's also think about moving you to here and moving Alette to here and Trigvi. Where the hell is Trigvi? There he is. Trigvi to here. Right? Gosh, I don't know. That leaves him pretty vulnerable. But I'd rather have him vulnerable than Alette. And let's get Oddleaf over here. Oddleaf. Right here. Yeah, this sounds good. Okay, I think I'm ready. Let's do it. Rook, of course, gets the first go, which means he gets an attack on this guy, who's got 15. My goodness. Okay, attack. The armor, I guess. Or maybe I should move you and get this slinging son of a bitch. I can get it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, great. Let's move you to here. And we're gonna attack this slinger for 5. Lower his attack ability. That'll be good. Okay. And he's gonna move. He doesn't even throw anything. How do you like that, ladies and gentlemen? Because I sure like it. Okay. You've got 10 attack and 15 armor. And you can make people attack you. Here's the first thing I want to do. I want to attack, and I'm gonna... Only 10 attack is so sucky. I'm gonna start to do armor damage to this guy. Oh boy. So he's the big one. Everybody else can be handled pretty well, actually. But this guy's the big one. I'm gonna attack, this guy. I'm gonna do 3 strength damage to him to weaken him because I think it's smart. Alright, great. Okay. Armor damage is nothing to worry about. Very nice. Odd leaf. Alright. I'm gonna move you forward, right? I think that's a good plan. Who's next? Who's after Oddleaf? That guy. Okay, so Oddleaf, I think you're relatively safe if I move you to here. And let's do that. And, I think an 80% chance for 2 points of damage is pretty good. Let's do it. Boom. Ah, crumb. Crumb bum, ladies and gentlemen. A crumb in the bum. That sucks. Alright. Let's see here. I definitely want you to do armor damage to this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, shit. Mother cock. I thought that it was... Man, that sucked. That was so sucky. Okay, what are you gonna do? Nothing? What's that? Traps. I see. Okay. Here we go. Let's move to here. And forge ahead. I can't forge anyone ahead, so we're gonna end our turn. He one-shots that guy, of course. Of course he does. We need to break this guy's armor big time. Holy shit, dude. Okay, his armor's down to 8, which is huge, actually. Okay. No problem there. I can actually hit this guy from here. 1, 2, 3. I guess I can. Okay. Cool. That's good. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack this guy's armor for 3. Bam. Okay. And it's his turn. He's gonna come up and give me a whap. That sucks. Oh, that's really bad, actually, for Rook. That's really bad. Okay, Oddleaf. Rain of arrows, please. I can put one right on top of this guy, and I can make him move before his next turn. That'll be fine. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Okay, here we go. Did it work? I can't tell if it worked. Okay. We've got to start doing damage to this guy right now. So we're going to attack. I could lower his armor by 3 more points. When is his next turn? Yes, she does get a turn. So we're going to do even more armor damage. Boom. Okay, good. And, Alette is going to get the chance to do a very large amount of damage coming up soon. Okay, here we go. Attack. We're going to get some damage in on one of these guys. Excellent. We're going to... This guy just moved, right? Get out of here, please. Okay, thank you. Alright, you and then you. Okay, cool. So the option to straight up kill this guy is definitely on the table, and we're gonna do it. You're straight up dead. Alright, very good. See you later, jerk. Oh, fuck, dude. They explode on the following turn. Okay. Alette, we need you to attack this guy for as much damage as you can. Okay, that is huge. That is a huge bonus there. And he's running away like a little babby because he's going to summon something. But that's all right. We can handle any summon you want to send our way. Okay. Rook doesn't have a whole lot of health left, but I'm going to send him over here to attack this guy for even more damage. And hopefully stop his summoning. Bam. Okay, very good. Okay, Oddleaf is down. Yeah, it looks like he's still summoning, actually. Here we go. I don't know how much attack you still have. You still have 12 attack. Alright, well, this guy's gonna die. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, Rook has been injured. That's a sucky thing. Okay, 7, 10, 3... Okay, it's a long time before that guy gets his turn again. We're gonna move to here and attack this jerk to bring him down to 1 attack power. That's really good. Okay. Here we go. Alette, I think you're gonna be able to get in another kill. Yes. No, only 2. Or 3. Alright, well, either way... Oh, shit. I could actually use Thread the Needle here. Yeah! Perfect. Okay. Very nice. Boom! Alright, that's very, very good. And they both have to move, which is nice. 4 armor damage. My goodness. Okay. Whose turn is next? That guy. And then that guy. Alright, Trigvi, we need you to do some damage. So run up here, if you would, and attack this guy for 8. Boom! Okay, really nice. What's this guy gonna do? 1 armor damage to Alette. That is perfectly fine. Okay. How's everybody doing right now? Alright, this guy's the only guy with any sort of ability left. So we're gonna kill him. We're gonna finish him off right now. Boom! Very good. Okay. Nice. Okay, they could hardly do any damage. Okay, Alette, please, please, please attack this guy and kill him. Nice. Boom, you're dead. +1 renown. Very good, of course. He's gonna throw some bams. And then this guy is gonna die. Boom. Okay, very good. Pillage time. He does almost no damage. And we finish him off. I have 0 armor, but plenty of strength left. And we got the promotion at the very end. Nice. The enemy is being pushed back all the way down the line. No, pull back before they regroup. Thank you. We're not going to fight anymore with this group. Great. That would have been a disaster if we had tried to do that. Alette was still good, but everybody else was very, very, very hurt. Alright. Isn't this a damn curiosity? This is the 2nd time I've been sent to find a Varl who is heading in my direction with humans in tow. What are dreads doing up here? Gods, does nobody know what's going on around here? They leveled Grofheim to the ground. We've been losing ground for days. You're unders in Einartoft now. They sent me to gather Krumer and the rest from Wormtoe when we ran across this bunch of slag, and there's a lot more where they came from. Is this all the Varl you've got, Krumer? What you've been doing, eating each other? Many winterblots, Balker. Are you telling me Grofheim is completely gone? And Wagnir's dead, slag on our heels. The Varl you sent off north are probably dead. The world's ending. Come on, this is old news. We're gathering in Arnatoft. That's where we need to go right now. Wait, Fassel takes a long moment to look out over the caravan of men, women, and children behind you. Not them. I'll die before you send us away. You might. Fassel draws his weapon, and the trail of Varl behind him begin to do the same. Damn it, Fassel, who cares about that? What in the depths happened at Grofheim? Before Fassel can reply, a low rumble grabs your attention, growing louder by the moment. Jesus. Fassel, what the hell is your problem? What an asshole. Even though it's beyond sight, all eyes turn in Grofheim's direction as the rumbling becomes deafening, transforming quickly into cracking and splintering. It's coming closer. Go, shouts Fassel, taking off toward Einertoft. Don't stop until you reach Hadriborg. Okay. Whoa, the mountain is... What on earth? What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, dude. What the hell? Okay. What? And then more mountains coming up, and that one, and what? Oh my god. This is awesome. This is so cool. Well, here's a godstone, ladies and gentlemen. That's exciting, right? We've got that going for us, which is nice. Okay, let's go ahead and stop, shall we? Morale declined. Yeah, the world totally shifting and a giant serpent appearing on the horizon is definitely reason for morale to drop. I gotta say that much. And yet, our morale is still normal. Everybody thinks that we're doing okay. We're doing fine. Oh my. Alright. What's going on here? After 3 terrifying days of tremors, you reach the godstone of Hadriborg, which is teeming with Varl who want to know what is happening. Others busily mend makeshift defenses up around the godstone of Hadriborg, creator of the Varl. Hold up, pants Fassel between long gasps of air. We're going to have a talk. Okay, let's chat then. You're still standing, well, most of you. Rest up, then move on. A mountain just sank into the earth, and something is out there? You're just going to send us away? I don't know who you are, but you're not going to Einertoft. There's a couple hundred Varl here who will back that up. Where are we supposed to go? Back the way we came? We're stuck between 2 mountain ranges. In one direction a few thousand Varl, in the other an army of dredge and whatever caused that quake. Einertoft is a Varl city. This shouldn't be news to a Varl. Give it a rest, Fassel. Don't you understand who you're talking to? Surprise suddenly flashes across Fassel's face. The other Varl are starting to come closer now. You hear Ingvar being whispered between them. Ingvar, watermelon. I think this might be the one person you want to let into Einertoft. The humans come with me, all of them. Fassel glances between Ivor and Krumer before stalking away, pushing past the mob of curious onlookers. Ivor, who are you? Some other time, Rook. He is the king. He's the king of the Varl. How do you like that, everybody? We've got a king and a quality gentleman with us in Rook. You spend the rest of the day recovering. Varl come and go in packs, and most of the chatter is about the quake that just sank mountains into the earth, or the dredge that are still on their way. You hear rumors that a massive chasm opened where the earth split. Inspect the godstone. The little you know about Hadriborg is that he was a disciple of the Loom Mother and learned to create under her guidance. He created a few beasts, but soon became bored with simple animals and began combining man and beast, ending up with Varl. That's the myth, anyway. One thing is certain, each Varl alive today was created by Hadriborg, and now the god is dead. The Varl here now are the last ones that will ever exist. A profound sadness washes over you. Krumer is already here. It's good to pay respects, he says, and you both stand there in silence. Give this to Ingvar, he says, turning to leave. It was once his, and that stubborn ass refuses to take it back. Krumer hands you a massive studded belt. Suddenly there's a lot of activity. Word comes from below to retreat to the next village over, and you soon see why. A black shadow is sweeping down the valley from the direction of Grofheim, where the quake, or whatever caused it, has obliterated the mountainside. On closer inspection, it's a veritable ocean of dredge, more than you imagine possible. In their midst is a towering giant of a dredge, blood red from head to toe. You gather your things in short order and join a good many Varl, leaving the godstone behind. I got a farthing yord. And a Godstone Harborg achievement. How do you like that? Sorry, everybody, it's a trophy. I know, it's not an achievement. Copyrighted, I'm sure of it. Because that's a word for copywriting. We gotta camp, everybody, sorry. I know we just left the Godstone, but, you know, this is important. It's super important that we deal with this. Okay. We need to go to our heroes, for sure. See how everybody's doing, see if people are healed up. And we gotta see what this new belt is for old Ingvar. Okay, who is it? Ivor. Alright. Ivor. We could not give this to you because it's rank 4. Plus 3 armor break. Out fucking standing. It's rank 4, so Trygve is probably the only one that can wear that. Yeah, go ahead, Trygve. Fan-fucking-tastic. That's gonna be great. Okay. We're gonna move Fassalt out for Ivor. Hopefully we'll all be healed before anything else happens. Oddleaf, you're going out for Onef, please. Rook, you're gonna stay in there. You are too important. Okay. Yeah, Krumer, can you please switch with Onef? And, wait, what just happened there? Krumer, get in here. But switch. There we go. Trygve, you should definitely be going early, as well as Ivor, actually. And you know what? Rook, what do you have equipped? The Singing Stone, willpower per kill. I'd actually rather have you with Ivor's thing. You can have the Bjarken rune for now, but Rook, I would rather have you with the World Hook for armor break bonuses. Can I... Okay, I've got 11 Renown. I could promote Krumer, which would be a good idea. Anybody else I could promote? Eggle, Oddleave, Fassalt. I can probably promote him, right? No, he only got 1 kill. You suck! Okay, well, Krumer, congratulations. Here you go. You're leveled up. And we're going to go with a strength and another strength, please. Yes. Yes, confirm. And we could give you plus 2 will per kill. I like that. That's a good idea. And Onef, Trygve's necklace. Crit chance. I think that that's actually, that would be good for Onef. Why don't you go ahead and wear that, Onef? Is there anything else? No. So, yeah, big armor breakers right here. That's really nice. All right, let's move along. We've got our people all set up. We are ready to move along. We're going to take a day of rest. And then we are going to go, because we can't afford another day. We've only got 6 days of supplies. People are going to start dying off or deserting if we run out of food. We can't let that happen. It doesn't look like we're very far from this village, though, which is good. We should be able to buy more. Scout returns with a nearly frozen child. I almost stepped on her in the snow. Looks like she must have been running from something. Patches of blue model her pale skin, but her chest rises and falls ever so slightly. Even just carrying her along could kill her in a state like this. We could be in danger here. Keep moving, but let the healers tend to her. Or stop and look for other survivors. We gotta... no, the village is nearby, although they could have been running from there. Keep moving, but let the healers tend. Fighters stay on alert for any threat while the caravan moves on. The healers rub the girl's arms and legs under blankets to no avail. An hour later, one healer approaches you with tears in her eyes. She says nothing, only shakes her head. Morale declined. Fuck! Burk! Should have looked for survivors. We need the renown, man. We're low on renown right now. We can buy 3 units of supplies, which will not get us 3 days. Ivor tells you we can't stay here long. It will take 3 straight days to cross Burra Pass, so stock up. There's no stopping once we leave. 3 straight days. Okay, we've got enough then. Dad, I liked old Ivor. I liked Old Ivor. Somewhere in the back of your mind, you feel the same way. You focus on preparations instead, realizing that you may be one of the first humans about to set foot in Einertoft. Okay, we've got 1 renown, and I'm gonna spend it. Okay. Is there anything here that would have been worth having? 20 dodge, 2 armor, 20 dodge, and 2 strength. But we've got one of those in the other group. Plus 2 willpower is okay. So no, I don't feel like I missed out on anything important. Let's move on, but we're going to do it next time, everybody, on the Banner Saga. Thank you so much for watching. You know I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. I'll see you around. I will see you next time. I can't wait to play more the Banner Saga, and I can't wait to do it with you. Have a great day. Bye.